Hello you beautiful donuts. Today we are reacting to British TikToks that are actually funny. They better be funny, otherwise I'm gonna kick off. Let me know if any of these make you laugh and let's get into it. That is
somebody's at the front door.
Remain, Wilson. Hello, Jackie. Something smells nice.
Oh, why am I so easy to make laugh? Oh my god. You need to have seen Friday Night Dinner for this. If you have seen it, that is hilarious. Also, right, first off, the commitment from his mate to go down on one knee is fantastic. For the bit. This bloke, cut his entire ego just for the bit. Why did he have to be the dog, by the way? He definitely lost a game of rock, paper, scissors for that. Secondly, right, just the set. What is this door? This door just seems so out of place. It's why this wall, it's clearly a backyard, right? But why is this wall so short? Do you need this? Surely the door should be more of a gate, no? This looks like the door to a house. It's did they steal this from somewhere? This is outrageous. They could even lock this door, but there'd be no real point, really, because if you really wanted to rob them, you just hop the fence. This is outrageous. Who did the planning for this? This is like on Minecraft when you don't really have the right material. You know, so you just put anything there just so you can kind of sleep safely. Every British TV show in the 2000s.
You might think the scum of society live here, in the gutter. But due to mass benefit fraud, they actually live here, in mansions. To make matters worse, they're not only poor, they're fat.
How many kids is too many?
Poor and fat. I think I've said this in a video before, but British television has this obsession with both fat people and people that are poor. A British TV producer spots one of these two things and it's like, bingo! That's our next rising star. Come here, Julie. I'm about to make you a mild celebrity, love.
How many kids is too many? 1, 2, 3? Well, this lady has 4. This man might think he's a woman, but we just think he's weird.
We've all seen rappers with their big gold watches, but how are they paying for it? You guessed it. Benefit!
It is bloody benefit. It all comes back to benefit. I feel like this is every old person. Every old person, no matter what you're talking about. You could be talking about, I don't know, the weather, right? You could be talking about having a Sunday dinner. And they'd be like, you know what? Sunday dinner's on as good now. Do you know why? Do you know what puts a sour taste on the Sunday dinner? Benefits! People on bloody benefits! You could give old people a choice of using benefits or having a knife in their throat, and they'd probably choose the knife in their throat. They're totally against it. People getting help. Oh, not for me.
I'm pretending to be poor. For science.
I'm deep undercover as a homeless man.
I'm in the park giving out ASBOs to the ugliest teenagers I can find.
I'm here in front of the British Communist Party's headquarters. And guess what? They're all gay.
Luckily for me, I don't live here.
We've trapped this fat man's family inside a block of butter.
The old nursery rhyme goes head, shoulders, knees.
Sorry, this is genuinely one of the funniest TikToks I've watched in a while. The title wasn't lying, guys. These really are funny. Sorry, that isn't... How do you even think of that? We've trapped this fat man's family... In what? In butter, did he say?
Trapped this fat man's family inside a block of butter.
Oh my god. Why would they do that to the man? Is he gonna have to eat his family out? No, whoa. Guys, who said that? Not me. Why would that? Jesus Christ, why did that? Am I mentally ill? Am I mentally ill? Not eating out your family, guys, right? I don't do that, right? Never will. Not catch me. I meant yeah. I don't actually know what I meant.
The old nursery rhyme goes head, shoulders, knees and toes. What if I told you there's a family who have none of them?
This is the thing though. You know, you watch daytime television at dinner time. It's Compay will take it away. Where there's a guy in debt. He's got a family to support. He really is on the breadline. And they're like, we don't give a f***. Give us your fridge. That's not all the debt. Alright, give us your dog. Give us your cooker. Okay, I want the floorboards. Anything to make up this 10 grand. It's outrageous. You're sitting there watching it with your family God, this guy's life is literally being ruined at midday. I need to watch one more TikTok from these guys before we move on.
This woman's afraid of custard, so we've taken away her kids.
Brian has no friends because...
Yep. No, that's the only way she can get over her fear of custard is to not see her kids. You know what they need to do? They need to trap her kids in a block of custard. Then she can't be scared of it.
Brian has no friends because sadly, he's a pedophile.
That'll do it, right? It's kind of hard to ingrain yourself in the local neighbourhood, right? When you've got to stay 100 miles away from schools.
For most people, the Super Bowl is a major sporting event. But for Kevin, it's breakfast.
Sure, we all like to drown stray cats in porridge for fun.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder if being gay's a choice.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why are all our children doing blow?
Hickory, dickory, dock. The Frozzy sucked on the... I'm being chased in the forest by an army of tabs.
I'm being chased for a graveyard by a hungry group of Weight Watchers. Due to the rise in grime music,
They nail it so much. Like, the way that they talk. I'm visiting a fat family who live on Ben. Like, the way that they speak, they've nailed it so much. It's so condescending. And why do they always do stuff like this? Like the presenters. Like, he's on a seesaw, obviously taking the... But they genuinely do stuff like this. They'll start it off with them, like, looking in a shop window. Just like, oh, sorry guys, didn't see you there. Today we're watching a fat woman get evicted. It's like, why was the word fat necessary? It's the strangest obsession. Boys Gone Wild, by the way. Make sure you follow them, because they are hilarious. When a man hops out of a Fiat 500 and tries to tell you it's actually called a bath and is really fast for a 1.4.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Oh my god. Guys, I need to expose myself here. I never comment on TikToks, ever. This is embarrassing. The only time I ever comment on TikToks, because I get a real kick out of it, is when someone has in a bath. I just comment on the TikTok, nice Fiat. Someone woke up and chose violence. I don't even mind. It doesn't bother us at all. But it just makes me myself when they reply with like a full paragraph showing you like Harvard referenced receipts that it's not actually a Fiat 500. It's like, I know, it's just funny to see the reaction, because we all know, I mean, it basically is like, yeah, it's fast, right? Underneath it's not a Fiat 500, but the exterior is a Fiat 500 and most people think it is. Like, you quickly look at your car, you think it's a Fiat 500 unless you see the badge. I just know how many people have. There's someone watching this in a bath that's just crashed their car. I've absolutely ruined their day. Oh, what car you got then? What car you got? Let us see your car. I have a Suzuki Swift, guys. People in glass houses probably shouldn't throw rocks, but hey yo.
Wayne, it's time!
Oh my god.
Ibiza! 24! Let's go!
Oh my god, this man's such a creep. This man's such a creep. Is this actually what Wayne Lineker does? Does he like hibernate over winter? Do they just freeze him so that he doesn't age? Genuinely, I wouldn't be surprised. I never see this man in winter. Like, it's like he just goes missing. Then as soon as there's a little bit of sun out, he's everywhere. He's there with like 18-year-old girls taking photos with them. This man is crazy. Look how long he's been in there for. His entire beard is frosted over, even his eyebrows. This man is like the biggest UK meme. It's actually crazy. Like, you went to anywhere that's not in the UK apart from Ibiza, nobody would know this man. I wonder if, like, you know, like spicers, you know, people that go to like Ocean Beach and like actually enjoy it. I wonder if they think Wayne Lineker's cool. I wonder if he's like their final boss, because he kind of is the Ibiza final boss. It's like, if you defeat him, Ibiza just crumbles into the sea.
These are the definitive top 5 signs you're a massive Tory. At number 5, it's going on an African gap year, allegedly to teach English to underprivileged children, but you don't speak African, so how's that going to work?
Yeah, we love that. A white saviour going to Africa to make a difference.
Coming back, never shutting up about it, showing everybody the photos in which you look like Prime Princess Diana, and then never thinking about or returning to the continent of Africa ever again.
Oh my god, that's so brutal. That's so brutal.
At number 4, it's owning a pair of red chinos. There is literally no situation in which you are specific.
Yeah, if you have ever wore a pair of red chinos, you need to sort yourself out, genuinely. Like, who are you, Santa? Red pants, it's such a rogue choice. It's like you definitely enjoy like lobster thermidor. That's like your meal of choice. That's just like a quick tea for you. That's like a ready meal for you.
At number 3, it's got to be getting the poke bowl and sparkling water in the meal deal. The £5 meal deal, the premium meal deal. Even though there's a perfectly good £3.50 option right next to it. Pretentious. At number 2, it's an obvious one, but it's true. It's going on a ski season, which is invariably funded by your own parents. You tell everybody that it was bloody hard work out there in St. Anton, whereas the biggest problem you really have...
I've always wanted to go skiing. Like, genuinely, like, people say it's mint, but it's so expensive. Like, how do people afford that? Well, I guess this guy's saying it to their parents. Or if you, like, get sponsored on a Jack Wills trip. Still waiting for the call. Don't worry. Just waiting, right? Just getting scam calls at the minute, but I'm waiting one day.
And at number 1, you know who you are, and I've seen it happen a few times. It's wearing a gilet to a lecture. Why do you have that on? The only purpose it serves is signposting to other people that you are a band.
Yeah, I think, like, if you wear a gilet in a lecture, like, your back garden is at least 10 acres. That's just what I think. I'm like, wow, you have like the River Nile in your back garden as well. You probably have wildlife in your back garden. 9 out of 10 dentists we interviewed said they love our new toothpaste. POV, interview with dentist 10.
Come on then. Well, your cameras away now, fucking leather, you knobhead. You don't need it. I'll leather you, knobhead. Had a baby. No, so you look like a dickhead. Right.
That's actually so true, though. What did the 10th dentist say? You know when they say that? Like, oh, Sensodyne, 9 out of 10 dentists love it. What about the 10th? What did the 10th find? That's what I want to know. Because clearly he's being silenced. He knows something that the other 9 kind of bypassed. I need to hear what he said. I'm most interested in the 1, because he thought it was for some reason. That's so true when they say 9 out of 10. Just quickly, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button so you can join the Donut family. You'll have loads of videos to binge watch when you're bored, so just press subscribe.
Can't sleep without white noise, is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm the same. Oh my god, it's so good when he laughs in it. Can you imagine though? Genuinely, like, let's say on a one-night stand, they turned over and said this and started playing that music. My god. Oh, that is such a funny story. I wonder if that's ever happened to someone. I would genuinely think I was about to be chopped up and put in the freezer. Such dramatic music. My god. So intense. Middle-aged women doing anything to avoid a normal workout. Oh, this is so true. Yeah, mothers will literally be like, oh yeah, I just went to paragliding boxing. It was really fun, really good workout. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Gets you super fit, doesn't it? Need to try it. Tell you what, do you want to come along with this? It's like, what, why? Just go to the gym. Just go on a treadmill. Why do you need to paraglide box? There's no thing that's training for. What, that you're gonna fight someone in the sky? Like an Avenger? Here for you, the run on the set of Piers Morgan's interview with Fiona Hall.
Call the intern. Do you keep your job or what? Just do it. I mean...
Oh, God.
Hey, Fiona. Do you want a cup of tea or anything? I do.
Oh, no. Genuinely, I would be the one fighting to say that. Are you mad? I need the attention for the punchline. Genuinely, I would be like, no. Everyone, get back. This is my time to shine. All right, Fiona, love. Cup of tea. Oh, to the person that got to say that, just know you did the funniest thing ever. Whether it was Fiona or wasn't Fiona in that show, that's still hilarious.
Fair play to Adam Hunt.
Oh
Man went from chilling with Simple Simon and Luke Bennett to kicking ball with Wayne Rooney round his gaff. Genuinely. Why
is this everywhere? Like every single TikTok, it's this. You've got to put it to him though. He's a fair play to the geezer. But come on, stop commenting that, please. Every single one. Even Andrex. This is the stuff you wipe your arse with. Even they're on it. Please, give us a break. When someone checks themselves into hospital on Facebook and you check comments to be nosy and they just say, inbox me, babe.
Absolute waste of time. So boring, Jesus.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm like, why have you checked in a hospital if you're not going to tell me? I know we've never spoke, but at least spill the beans, bitch. I want to know why you're in hospital. I don't care if you're okay, right? I mean, I hope you do, but that has no impact on my life. I just want to know what's wrong with you. Whether I need to stay away with you. Have you got nits? I need to know, love. Don't bother checking in if you're not going to put something. Hate it when it says inbox me. The selfishness. What are you trying to hide? You've clearly put it on for attention.
Do you brush your teeth twice a day?
Yeah. I brush my teeth like 3-4.
By the way, has anyone seen this podcast? It's all over my For You page. I kind of want to do a full video on it. Let us know if you want a full video on like TikTok podcasts. I feel like that could be really funny, like the terrible takes. Oh, I'm going to write that down actually. That could be good. Let us know. 2,000 likes and we'll do that. But this one is like, I think they're like 19-year-old lads, maybe. And the takes are just so hilarious.
Do you brush your teeth twice a day?
Yeah. I brush my teeth like 3, 4.
No, sometimes I don't.
God, that's a thrilling topic for a podcast. Christ, did they have that one wrote down? Lads, I've got this great topic, right? How about we'll just talk about how much we brush our teeth? Oh, anyone? It's about to go off. Hope no one brings up an electric toothbrush. Christ.
When you come back, when you come back from work, you're tired, bruv. You just want to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't wait for holiday.
Sometimes I'm in bed and I'm like, bruv, I need to brush my teeth. I'm not being skanky.
Never ever in my life had that thought.
Never.
What? Never. What? I've never sat and thought, I need to brush my teeth.
It's just something.
What, you've like ever? Are you just admitting to never brushing your teeth? That is an outrageous claim. I would take that to the grave with me if I did that. That's not a flex, bro. That's not the flex you think it is.
You never sat there and thought you need to brush your teeth?
No.
Bruv.
Bruv, mouthwash and everything.
No, I'm not saying that I'm a skank. I don't, but I've never thought, wow, I need to brush.
No, but when you're going to sleep, I'm like,
that's like, I reckon like this bloke has lost about 20 Tinder matches just off this TikTok like being there. It's like, you're the bloke that doesn't brush his teeth, aren't you? Stinky breath.
No, be real. I haven't
enamel needing to be clean.
But do you ever just smell your own breath and think, oh, like, oh.
Well, that was riveting. Don't need that energy drink anymore. I'm feeling alive, guys.
Guys, I actually wasn't depressed. The sun just wasn't out. I'm actually thriving right now, like,
This is actually a thing. Is this right? Like now, I think I'm happy for summer, even though I can't sleep. When I was younger, and this probably makes me sound so much of a depressive person, but I actually used to hate when summer came because I used to look on Instagram and I used to be like, oh, everyone seems like they're out every day having fun, and like I just kind of didn't have many people to do that with. Like I kind of felt more like in summer it made me feel more alone. I know that's so strange. Yeah, that's probably just me kind of being like a depressive person, but it would make me feel more alone seeing other people have fun. Is that a weird take, or do you feel that way? I would be like, wow, how do people go to beer gardens with every day? Or like I'd be like, how do people have so many outfits? Like I'd look at people with like wearing a different outfit when they go out, and then like every single time I went out I'd just wear the same t-shirt. Stuff like that. Why would that get me down? I feel like I was very depressed and insecure. Happy evening, guys, if you're watching this at night. Hope you have a great night. Yeah. I mean, they don't all look like this, but half of people from Newcastle are, you know, kind of Charvers. It's kind of Charver music started from this part of the world. A lot of people are like this. Like, you just got to keep your head down when you're walking through town. You just kind of just like this. Just don't speak to anyone, right? Someone's asking you for a quid. You're like, no, sorry, mate. Can't give you that quid. Apologies. I remember when I was like 7, this 40-year-old man bullied me into giving him a quid. I only had like 2 quid. He literally bullied me after a Newcastle game to give him it. That gave me so much social anxiety going out.
I'm angry this morning, yeah? So I thought I'd make a f***ing video. Why I'm angry? Don't ask me why. I've just woke up in a f***ing steaming mood, yeah? Because I live in a shithole. Do you know what I mean? Birmingham is a f***ing shithole. I hate the place. I hate it. It's full of heads. I hate it.
This is actually the happiest resident of Birmingham. I kind of get the feeling though, right? Like everybody hates a part of where they live, right? Everyone goes through that period where they just hate the sight of everyone. I would be fuming if I had that wallpaper, mate. Like, what is that? Christ almighty. That would get me depressed just looking at that. Looking at that, wearing a vest and a backwards cap. Enough to send anyone over the edge, guys.
Listen, knobhead. If I want to have a...
Sorry? What a start to a video. Play that again.
Listen, knobhead. If I want to have a swim in my own bin on the hottest day we've ever had in England, then I'm entitled to do so. You to stop me. You've got nothing to say now, have you?
Oh, yeah, he's really got them there. Who's beefing him for this? Is it the next door neighbour? Also, he said he's having a swim in there. Don't really think you can get many strokes in there, sir. Depends what stroke you're talking about, to be fair. Don't really think the breaststroke's gonna go down well in there. There's not much room to manoeuvre. Also, that is outrageous, though. I'm sorry. Like, you know, he's having a nice time. fair play to him. But I really hope you've washed that bin. Because if you've just had it emptied and then you filled it up with water, that's kind of disgusting. Like, you're going to have little poo particles. Well, to be fair, you won't have poo particles. I don't know anyone that in the bin. If you do that, each to their own. Oh my god, this clip was so funny when I saw this live.
Thank you very much. Can I just say, you've got great hair. We were talking about it outside.
Were we?
It's a wig, is it? You know? That's what I didn't say that. Looks great.
Well, you've got great hair too. Yeah, I see you. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
That very rarely happens. That very rarely happens.
Would you
Come on,
like
really
a rim?
Would a what?
Would you like a rim?
I thought you said a rim. Jeez.
The time now. We're coming up to 9 o'clock.
I thought you said a rim. As if she'd just say that on like breakfast telly. You know what, Lewis? I just fancy you. Do you want to bend over? I'll give you a rim. Lewis Capaldi is genuinely one of the funniest people. Like, I hope I can see that man live one day. He is actually terrific. Anyway, guys, if you would like to see me react to some even funnier British TikToks, click right here, quick. Do it, quick.
Kirkham, baby.